you guys? Welcome back to the Good Old Guitar Channel. I'm your host, Matt Crashiolo. We got a brand new song for you today, Cabo by Koe Wetzel. So I hope you guys find this lesson helpful and enjoyable. If you do, make sure to let me know by leaving a like on the video and subscribing to the channel. As always, thank y'all so much for tuning in. We'll go ahead and zoom in and break this down for you. All right, guys, Cabo by Koe Wetzel. This is a brand new song off of his new album. It's a pretty popular one and one of my favorites off the album. So I think you guys are going to enjoy this lesson. With that being said, it's not too difficult to play. We've got 5 chords today, and we're in standard tuning, no capo on the guitar. Our chords today are pretty easy. Like I said, just 5 of them. We've got an E minor. We've got a G chord, which will probably be easier to play like this. We then have an A minor. We have a B minor chord, barred on the 2nd fret. And then we have a D chord. So guys, we're going to break this lesson down today into 3.5 parts. The reason I say 3.5 is because you have an intro, a verse, and a chorus. However, the second chorus in the song, you're going to play a little bit differently. So 3/4 parts. We'll go ahead and start off by taking a look at this intro. Okay, so for our intro, we're going to begin on an E minor. We're going to go open all the way through. Then we go on to the open 6th string, 2, 3, 2, open. All right. All right, simple enough there. After that, we go to the G, strum it. All right, we go open 5th string, 2nd fret, 5th string, open again, and then 3rd fret on the 6th. And then we go open 5 again to an A minor. All right, so that is G. All right, so slowly through the whole intro lick. All right, and you play it twice. So after we finish that little lick, we go into our intro progression, which is super easy. You can play it single strummed if you want to, or you can add in some strums, but we just go from E minor to G to A minor. All right, we do that 4 times. So like I said, you can play it single strumming like that, or you can go. So down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. All right, something roughly like that, guys. If you want to strum along with it, like I said, you'll get by just fine with open strums. But anyhow, you play through it 4 times, okay? And on the 4th time through, you're going to pause on the A minor while he's singing, and then you go back and play through that same progression twice before the first verse starts. So pretend like this is the 4th time through. So this is that pause. And then back into it. Twice. The verse starts. So that's the whole intro. Rewind, pause, do whatever you need to. It's very simple, but there's a little difference here and there in certain parts of it. Anyhow, we'll go ahead and get into the first verse of the song. All right, guys, so there's 2 verse portions of the song. You're going to play them identically, so we'll only go over it once, but we'll walk through it step by step. Begin on the A minor. All right, all that is A minor, B minor, E minor, So we're just kind of thinking for a rough strum pattern. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And like I said, guys, you don't have to stick to it. It's just rough, but that is just something you can think about. So we do that once, A minor to B minor to E minor. After that, we go back to the A minor, B minor, E minor. And then when we're on this E minor, this time we go E minor, D, G, then we go back. All right, so that's how you're gonna play the rest of this progression. It's kind of a little 3-chord walk down. That's how you could think of it at least. So we've just got A minor, B minor, E minor, D, G, A minor, B minor, E minor, D, G. And that's all there is to the verse, guys. After that, the chorus begins. So you can just think about it like this. You play through A minor to B minor to E minor once. And then 3 times following that, you're going to play A minor to B minor. And then you go E minor, D, G. So that little walk down, we were calling it. You do that 3 times. And after that, the first chorus begins. So we'll go ahead and start breaking down that first chorus now. So roughly the same strum pattern for this chorus. We're also going to be beginning on an A minor, and we're just going to go. All right, I know that was a lot. We go A minor, B minor, back to the A minor. Then we go E minor, B minor, E minor, D, G. So that same walk down we did. We've got that so far. We then go back to an A minor, B minor, E minor, D, G. Back to an A minor, B minor, E minor, D, that's all there is to the chorus. What I'm going to do now is just play through it slowly one time so you can put all that together. That's all there is to it, guys. Rewind it and play along with me if you'd like, but that's the whole first chorus. So we'll go ahead and now take a look at the second chorus part of the song. So guys, I won't spend too long on this second chorus. It's a lot simpler than that first one. It's towards the end of the song. It's going to begin on an E minor. We're going to go. E minor, G, A minor, E minor, G, A minor, and one more time. And that's all that happens for the second chorus, guys. E minor to G to A minor 4 times through. And guys, following that second chorus, there's just a solo section that happens to kind of wrap up the song, if I remember correctly. If you want to include that, you're just going to be playing the instrumental of E minor to G to A minor, that same progression. Play through it 4 more times, and then to kind of wrap up the song at the outro, you're going to play similar to the intro. You're going to go E minor, G, A minor, something like that, guys, for the outro. So we've got covered the intro, the verse portions, and the 2 choruses. So hopefully you guys can put all those pieces together and be playing and singing right along with old Koe Wetzel. Guys, that's going to wrap us up today on our new lesson for Cabo by Koe Wetzel. Hope you guys enjoyed it, or at least found it helpful. And if you did, as always, make sure to let me know by leaving a like on the video and subscribing to the channel. A couple things I meant to mention earlier. I do have a playlist of all the Koe Wetzel lessons that we've done on this channel. So if you're a big fan of his like I am, you ought to go check that out. I think you'll enjoy it. Secondly, we have a link in the description for all of the gear that I use in these videos if you're curious about that kind of stuff. And last but not least, guys, make sure to let me know in the comments section which songs or lessons you'd like to hear us do next, and we'll knock them out for you. So thanks again for being here, guys, and I'll see you next time.